We gotta stick back to these shows. We gotta come back to this comedy, man. That was some bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's all I got. That was all I got. Goddamn. What's up,
DC Young Fly, we gonna be down at the Super Bowl, baby.
They can't stop us, OG.
Hey, boy, I see you turned up, man. Hey,
we
DC,
playing. What's
how
up,
many albums you done put out now, man?
I done put out about 10, man.
10 albums?
About 10, OG. We ain't playing with these fools, man.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. When I heard you first singing, I could not believe it. I said, this nigga. I thought you would put a fake voice on your shit.
Oh, hell no. We ain't playing, man. You see where I'm at right now? I'm in the studio. I'm getting this shit together. You feel me? I ain't playing. Everybody go get that 24 hours right now, man. That
Walmart.
That fly Womack. Yeah,
I gotta be in one of the videos with you, young player.
OG, we gotta get in there, man. We gotta get in there, bro. You dig what I'm saying? And it's almost that time. And guess what?
You look like Bobby Womack too. You look like Bobby Womack too with that love seat leather hat on, nigga.
Let me tell you something. That nasty ass fro. Let me tell you something. You the only old nigga I know that can keep cutting fro and grow it right back.
I got a nasty fro.
Let me see. Hey. Your fro came with a theme song.
Hey, DC Young Fly, your beard won't connect. It look like Costa Rica right here on the
Boy, I'm on your ass. How the hell your shit gray at the bottom? Ugly ass, boy. Boy, your shit look like a dead plant. Ugly ass, boy. I'm on your ass, ugly. Boy, you a deacon. You got your own deacon here.
Hey, boy, you don't get your...
Hey, that nigga got his deacon. He the only nigga that got his pastor.
A little lizard with a brain in his head looking mother.
What'd you say, Pastor Jones? Hey, that nigga sitting in the pastor chair.
Hey, don't DC look like DC Young Fly look like a ferret with some braids in his head?
OG, why you dressed like a Mexican? Why you dressed like a Mexican? Why your button always to the top of your neck? Hey, your apple feel that top button, ugly ass.
Hey, we gonna kill him down the floor.
Hey, boy, I can't wait, OG. You hear me?
I love
this
you,
be crazy, boy. 2 shows, OG.
We got 2 shows. We just added a show, huh?
We just added a show, baby. You know what's happening.
Hey, man, we've been rolling together for a long time, DC Young Fly. And you know what? You one of the young brothers that I could definitely say, man, you a stand-up guy, man. You humble, and you always a gentleman when it comes to the art, to the craft. And I watch you go from. I remember you asking me about stand-up. You was like, "Damn, OG, I couldn't get the thing when you first started." Remember that? And man, to see you now, I'm like, man, it looked like you never had a problem. You know what I mean?
But you know what? But you know what? That comes from watching OG like y'all. When y'all be on set and y'all be on stage, I make sure I come out there to come see y'all. You feel what I'm saying? It's like it's a blessing. You feel me? Just to be able to share that stage with you. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all paved the way for us, and you know we got to be the ones to continue to carry the torch. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to sit down. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why not sit around the greats who done paved the way for us? Cause y'all want to give us the game.
You want to give it to you?
We want to get it. Come on, I want it. I want all the game. You feel me? So it's like, it don't matter who on that stage, man. If you done went through Def Comedy Jam or you done played some type of imprint on comedy, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I will always look at you as a teacher, and I'm forever gonna be a student.
I appreciate that, DC Young Fly. I really appreciate it. Like I said, man, you one of the rare ones out there, man. That's really bringing, and the people love you, man. The people love you, and the people love you, and you always coming with something real fun and funny. And that's the thing. See, you got a great spirit, and see your great spirit. People follow that, man, especially in these hard times, man. People go to DC Young Fly's Instagram, and they see you smiling and walking through all this pain. And you inspire people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what's good. But, you know, one thing I wanted to ask you, like, when you first wanted to get into comedy, right?
Right.
How did you did you look at it as a business, or did you look at it like, you know, this is something that I want to do, I want to be famous, or how did you look at the business before you got in it, man?
Well, you know, first I was on the phone. You see what I'm saying? So,
you was on the phone.
So when my boy Fatty paid, you know what I'm saying, the Money Bag Mafia, you know, you at 2,500. When we was out there doing like vines and stuff.
Money Bag Mafia. Shout out to Money Bag Mafia.
My boy, once we started doing videos like on Vine, it was just for Vine. You see what I'm saying? But then once people started calling, talking about
that's what you started on Vine.
I started on Vine. You feel what I'm saying? And then once I went to Instagram, you know what I mean? It was like, all right. But then once folks started calling for stand-up, it's like, all right, what is stand-up? And it's like, okay, I got to figure this out. And you got to understand, when you allow God to guide your footsteps, you know you're going to be straight. You feel
That's
me?
right.
So it was like, all right, I got to protect this phone stuff. Like, this ain't going to be forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
started understanding that.
I'm watching you sell out 10, 15,000 seaters. Like, niggas don't understand that atmosphere. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. So it's like, I got to be able to put this phone down and be able to touch the people for real. You see what I'm saying?
And that was a test for yourself?
That was a test for myself. And then once I went and did it, and it was like, oh, it's for real. I need to go really sit down, take my time. So I went a whole year without even getting no gigs, getting paid, no none of that, because I wanted to practice.
On the Vine.
Free club, not on the Vine. I was going to the comedy club.
Right.
Going to the free comedy club to pop up, just getting comfortable with being on stage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once I started getting comfortable with being on stage, it was like, all right, OG, since I first touched the stage, this year, August 14th, gonna be 7 years.
Wow.
That I can literally say I've been going across that stage. You feel what I'm saying?
So man, like, you do it. You know what? And you transferred really, really good. And that's the thing about stand-up comedy and any kind of genre that you do.
Right.
It's about being universal and being able to transfer, to cross over into another type of genre. See, and that was smart that you understood that.
Right.
It didn't stop just at Vine. You wanted to go from stand up to acting, from acting to producing to owning, from owning to directing.
You see all the doors. It's like, why not go knock on the doors if you in the room? You in the house.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But this is the thing though. You in the house, but admire the people who've been in the house the longest.
Of course. So
it's like, I look at you somebody who's been in the house the longest, come in and out this motherfucker when you want to. So it's like, why not say, damn, OG, damn, how you did it, man?
And you know what?
What's the word?
The pattern being going, that's the blessing of it, is that there's levels of the game, because I'll be talking to Martin Lawrence like that. When I see Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy and all them, I'm like that with them. I'm like, man, you paved the way, man, with that Comedy Jam, Martin Lawrence show. And that's the beautiful thing, man. There's layers of us out here, man.
Right.
That's speaking the gospel through the comedy. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Because some people got to get,
making people laugh for this.
Hey, man, laughing good for the soul, OG. Hey, laughter will make a nigga forget he ain't got no money.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Lord, Jesus. It ain't a Jesus.
Fuck you mean?
What you mean? Hey, but you know you can't say that word with Jesus' name.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You going to hell. You going to hell. Hey, man, how the family, OG? You good?
Man, God is good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm over here changing Pampers, man. I see you had a new little DC Young Fly.
Hey, man, another one, too.
Hey, man, you had the boy this time.
I had a girl, man. I ain't had no boy, man. You had two girls? Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You ain't going to the nursing home now.
No. Yeah, you talking about I had a little boy. Go down where I had a old little boy. I had a little girl.
That's all right.
I'm about to hang up on you.
Let's go hang up, man. I got 6 girls.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Hey, you know why you had another girl? You was looking at them girls' butts over wilding out. Just looking got you another girl. Ain't that
That's all. I know. Just looking got me another one.
What they doing down in the A-Town, man?
Man, they handling their business. Probably down there catching corona because they ain't go ahead.
You ain't even out there, huh?
They partying? Hell nah. I'm in OKC. I had to come up and shoot a movie.
Oh man, you out there with my family. Okay, see, baby.
Hey man, they treat me nice. Oh man, they got some good ass chicken.
They got some good ass chicken, man. Tell it the east side, them cobs out there.
You dig what I'm saying? Hey, Joe.
That's my family out there, man. Hey, DC Young Fly, you remember we did that one movie? We did that movie with Nick Cannon. What was that called? School Dance.
School Dance? I remember that one.
Was you in School Dance?
No, I wasn't in School Dance.
What movie did I do with you? How High 2?
How High 2? Yes. How High? We did a couple on The Trap.
We did The Trap. Boy, you was a fool with that.
Hey,
you
man,
and Duval.
The drop weed in the chicken.
Hey man, you know we ain't even get paid from that movie right there.
For real. But see, people don't even understand. We still gotta take the L's. We still gotta take the L's with the W's.
Hey, it come with the game, another thing.
It come with the game, baby.
Hey man, for real, man. You gonna get the vaccination shot?
You gonna get?
Hell no.
I did. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know what though? I ain't lying. I've been saying that I ain't gonna get it, but I have been monitoring a few motherfuckers that got it already.
But I don't give a damn. Everybody ain't get the chicken pot shot.
Like, how you feel, huh?
Everybody ain't get the chicken pot shot.
Huh? You had a chicken pox before?
I had it. Niggas walking around with the shit still in their face.
Gonorrhea? Hey, man, you said that too slow, man. It took a minute to think about it, man. Hey, man, it's time's up, baby. Hey, man, I think gonorrhea, man, the nigga pause, man.
You got me fucked up.
Hey, boy, you remember my job there, boy? Hey, yeah, man, that's the crap. Hey, man, for real, man.
Crazy.
Hey, man, we're going to be down in Florida, Superbowl.
Yeah.
That's on the 9th?
I think it's the 6th, OG.
Oh, man, it's going to be crazy, man. Y'all can know, DC Young Fly. I'm going to need y'all to wheel me out in a wheelchair in a minute. Hey, but look, I can't do this. Look right here. Look, pride.
Hey, you still got a little bit left. You still got a little bit left. You got a little bit of young nigga in you.
I bet you won't.
Young nigga in you.
I bet you won't take that hat off and do this with a bro.
Oh, you got me fucked up. And then all these, let me tell you something. You bitches know what's happening. Yes, sir.
Well, if you don't look, hey, if you don't look like a little chihuahua with a little braid set on your
head. Let me tell you something. You look like the managers at AutoZone.
Hey man, you look like one of them little kids on the Just For Me boxes. One of them little
Mom on your ass.
On there with the braids on that little Just For Me kid on your shit, man.
OG. Your shirt made out of hotel rags.
Hey, man. Hey, I love this shit right here, man. What you say it look like out of hotel, man?
Your shirt made out of hotel rags.
Hey, man, fuck you, man. What the fuck you mean, man? Hey, boy, man. You been out on that road?
Man, I've been out here going crazy, man. Hey, bullshit.
I know. What's the last city you was at, DC?
I want to say Greensboro, North Carolina, man. They showed me good love, man.
Oh yeah. How many shows you did? About 7?
Sam showed them out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
hey,
feel
I
good
can't like y'all, man. I can't do 8 shows a week, and I can't do that shit no more. Yeah, that shit hurt.
It hurt.
But I go on stage. People don't understand. We go on stage. I try to get on for my all every show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we do that shit 3 times a day, people don't understand how really we be wearing ourselves out. You feel me?
Hey, you know what I found out though? If you got 3 shows, if you do one at 4 o'clock, if you do a show at 4 o'clock, like a matinee in the evening, by the time you get done with the second show, it'll be like 11 o'clock. You'll be cool.
But see, we messed around and had the show start at 3. We were laughing from 3 to 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, they be sitting in the audience, sleep, all kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, fuck that. Yeah, I can't. See, that's what I'm saying. I had to do mine about 4 o'clock. I'm ready to go to Huntsville And then I'm gonna be down in the Super Bowl, man. We got Carlos Miller,
Yes, yes.
Country Wayne,
Yes, yes.
and Michael Blackson.
Going stupid. You hear me?
Down in Tampa. What you think? Brady gonna do it?
Hell no. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Woo!
I said it, and I'm gonna be in a city, and I said it. That's
You
what
going
I
with
said.
the Chiefs?
That's what I said.
Why you going with the Chiefs?
Shit, come on, boy, Harmon on up. I gotta go with my dog.
Okay.
I don't know nobody who play with Tampa. Shit.
Hey, well, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a Tampa fan like that either. I love Tampa, right? But
I love him too.
the fact that Brady, you got to give it to him.
Now, I'm gonna. You gotta give Brady his respect anyway. For him to go to a whole other team and take them folks straight to the, you already know what type of.
And I ain't never been a Brady or New England fan, but boy,
you know I ain't. I'm from Atlanta, so you know I don't care.
I gotta roll with him.
Hey, I'm going with the Chiefs because they got the momentum. But for Brady to take a team to the championship on his first time.
Come on, man, that is cold, ain't it, man?
Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. You feel
And
what I'm saying?
if he win, woo.
If he win, I ain't gonna lie. Bring him to the Falcons. Retire with us,
you want
please.
everybody to come to the Falcons, man. Come,
retire with us,
come
please.
to the Falcons, man.
Please, man. Somebody come help us, man.
Hey, man, Falcons had their reign, man. Falcons,
hey,
let me tell you something about the Falcons. The Falcons, they are the most almost winningest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Listen, man, you ain't got to tell me. Let me tell you something. When you get off in New Orleans, they got a billboard that says, "Hey, Atlanta, 28-3."
You a damn lie.
I swear on everything, they got a billboard. They got a billboard that say, "Hey, Atlanta, 28-3." We should be like, "Ooh, y'all so damn petty, bro." That's
oh yeah, the Saints, man, the Saints and the Falcons. That's
you
crazy.
did. It's going down. Hey, OG, what you got going on? You just chilling?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling, man. I got this TV show coming out with Wanda Sykes, man. I got to have you on, man, to do a guest spot. Me, Wanda Sykes, and Kim Fields on Netflix called The Upshaws coming out in May.
Come on. You know I'm with it.
I got to have you come on there.
You know when.
Yeah, it's like a good times, like Sanford and Son type show, old school. I got to have you come on there and play a character or something, you know.
Come on, OG. You know I'm ready. I'm ready to get my old school on.
See, you playing like talking about old school. You ain't that far now. Keep on.
That one time, I'm 30. I'm ready to 30.
Oh shit, it's over with. It's over with. I thought you was still 20, so it's over with. It's over.
I'm ready to 30, man.
Get your depends, man.
I'm 28. It's a wrap,
man. Hey man, do you know people be trying to talk about us on this thing? I'm sitting here looking, man. And somebody,
my shit done froze.
It did.
Yeah, my shit done stopped. All I see is DJ Spinderella. That's it.
Well, let me tell you what they said. They said your hair look like stitches.
I been said that. They got that from me.
Boy, you a fool, man. Hey, boy, but I love you, man. Shit, I ain't gonna hold you, DC. We did it, man. We gon' hey, I'll see you down in Tampa, man.
All right, I'll see you down there on the 6th. OG, love you, man.
Hey, man, I love that movie, that gangster flick you did when you got out the car with that black on.
You see what I'm saying?
What you gonna do with that?
Shit, I'm trying to go ahead and produce and have somebody get right on it. What you trying to do?
Shit, we need to get it and send it over to Netflix. They looking for content, man.
Say no more. We're gonna have to call their phone when we get out here.
All right, man. DC Young Fly, I see you, man. Going out of here with them stretch pants and them stretch braids.
All right, OG.
I love you, boy.
I love you.